expect that, so we can get through all of the candidates this evening and allow for as many questions as we possibly can. And as I said, Barry and Gary will collect your questions throughout the evening as well. So, okay, so Dave, you're up. You're on deck.
Well, let's do something.
What this up?
Yeah, does this go up at all?
That goes up.
Got it.
I think you can turn this up.
Oh, use that.
Hello, hello.
If I'm limping a little bit, it's kicking a box down our hallway late last night in the dark that was appropriately filled with campaign material. Oh, I think I broke my little toe. Anyway, I normally speak off the cuff. I did write my remarks out this evening because I knew we had 10 minutes and I had a few things I wanted to say. Before I start, the First Lady of 78th District, my wife's Dave Pagel. Hey. And my bodyguard, my youngest son, 6'5" Okay. Thank you, Tea Party wackos. Thank you, Tea Party patriots, for inviting me to this candidate forum. Be thankful that the Republican Party is in control in Michigan. Remember the Granholm years and just how awful things were. Under just 3.5 years of our leadership, Michigan is growing again. Jobs are up, businesses are coming back, tourism is up, agriculture is getting stronger, and we lead the nation in growth in manufacturing. We even have a savings account again as a state. With the Republican Party being in control, the Tea Party is very influential, more than you realize. You impact every vote taken in Lansing. Keep it up. Keep working to make your voice heard, but don't be surprised when the larger group, the Republican Party as a whole, occasionally takes actions you disagree with. Expect that. We, the broader Republican Party, need your participation. But remember also that you, the Tea Party, need us also. Without all Republicans working together and maintaining our majority, your voice would not influence Michigan government at all. If the Democrats get back in the majority, they won't care about your opinions at all. Never forget that. We Republicans of different stripes need to respect each other and get along with each other. We cannot win without each other. Working together with the amazing results that we are seeing in Michigan, we can keep in power in our state and keep getting real results for our hardworking taxpayers. For me personally, I will take a vote now and then that you don't like. Keep telling me about it, and I'll keep talking with you. Invite me to come back here. I'll do my best to come. Now about this election. Think of this as a hiring decision. Yes, it's an election, but what is really taking place is that you're hiring someone and giving them a nice salary and charging them with doing very important work for you. When you hire someone, you look at their resume. What have they done in the past to demonstrate their ability to carry out the job you would give them? What are their qualifications? What is their track record? Who will vouch for them? You certainly don't want to just take them at their word that they will and can do a wonderful job for you. Words are cheap, especially in politics. For the job of state representative, what would you look for in a resume? Experience in lower level elected positions certainly is important. There are many opportunities to be a public servant below the level of state office. County commissioner, township supervisor or trustee, village or city trustee or mayor, school board member, or so on. Then you would look at the person's record of accomplishments on those boards. Were they a leader? Were they careful stewards of the public monies? Did they cooperate well with others of various opinions to get things done? What is their reputation and experience, both in public life as well as in private life? I have a strong resume, including 20 years of public service. I've been the true citizen public servant rather than the career politician. In my first 18 years of public service, my main job in life was to grow, pack, sell, and ship apples. I served my duties on the school board and the county commission on a part-time basis while running my business as a private citizen. Only in the past year and a half have I been primarily a public servant, and even then I've maintained a role in running my businesses. I have a somewhat unique record in public service. For all of my first 18 years on the job, I was chosen to lead the board that I was on as their chair or president. I have a track record of leadership, of listening, of cooperating with others, and of getting things done right. For all of those 18 years, I led boards that were careful stewards of public monies. We kept our spending within the limits of the funds the public gave us, even in the many downsizing years when our funding was decreasing. And in my first term as state rep, we have also added nicely to our state savings account. This is a record of careful stewardship of public money that I am proud of. Limited government, accountable to the people. It was because of my belief in limited government that I voted against the bill on improving indigent defense this year. I agreed with the problem, but the solution looked like an old-time big government approach to dealing with it that I felt could be addressed better on the county level. I do believe in limited government. Who will vouch for me? My endorsements include Right to Life, the NRA, Farm Bureau, the Small Business Association of Michigan, and a long list of others. My record in private life is also strong. I started a business at age 23 that I now run with one of my sons. Everyone who drives by Redbud and Shawnee has seen it, and our farms grow over the years, and over 100 local folks have been employed there over the years. I have known what it's like to be the payroll for 35 years now. My wife and I have raised 4 kids, and you've seen them grow and flourish into adulthood. I have much to be proud of and a tremendous amount to be thankful for in this life. I've had a few people come up to me in this campaign season and thank me for being independent, asking me how hard it is to stick up for what I believe in the face of political pressure. It is hard, but I wouldn't have it any other way. You've seen my independent thinking in action and sometimes have not liked the result. But I would argue that the big picture of how I represent you is solid and honorable. I'm also somewhat unique as an elected official in that in 20 years of primary and general elections, I've never once personally attacked an opponent. I've never taken the low road of slinging mud. It's just not who I am. Even in my first run for state office, when it was a hotly contested open seat with no incumbent in the race, I held the high ground, just telling voters about myself, my qualifications, and my views, and I trusted them to sort things out regarding my opponents. Politics really can be done that way. Things are going well in Michigan. I love our state and enjoy being part of the upswing that's taking place. We face big challenges, but we have many reasons to be optimistic given the track record of Republican leadership in Lansing in the last 3.5 years. Please don't lose sight of the forest because of individual trees. I know you disagree strongly with a few of our votes, but be thankful that Republicans are in control, that you have an influential voice, and that things are definitely headed in the right direction overall. Tea Party patriots, keep standing up for what you believe in. Keep telling me about it. I will continue to be strongly independent and to work from a truly conservative outlook on things. I love our state, our Constitution, our conservative values and way of life. I will fight to uphold your individual freedoms and responsibilities. I will fight for limited government and for respect for our Constitution. Thank you for the opportunity to talk to you.